Hello friends, and welcome to today's episode. A man's quick action stopped something that could have been terrible for a family. The National Weather Service says that the wind chill can easily drop to 20 degrees below zero when the temperature is a few degrees below zero and the wind speed is only 5 to 10 miles per hour. At that temperature, frostbite and hypothermia can happen to a person in less than half an hour if they aren't dressed right for extreme cold. And that's if the body in question is that of an adult. The main character in this story was neither dressed for extreme weather nor an adult. Maddox Pierce was only wearing his Odyssey pajamas when he went outside one early morning in February 2021. It was cold, wet, and windy. If not for a lot of luck and the quick action of a shovel driver named David Jerk, that February date might have been carved into the gravestone of a young child. WISN says that on that dreadful February morning, Maddox Pierce woke up before 4 a.m. and was alone at home, which is every small child's worst fear. Except that the 5-year-old boy had not been left alone. He had just forgotten that his aunt, who was in high school, was watching him while his mother worked in the early morning. Maddox got scared when he didn't find his mom where he thought she would be and didn't realize that his aunt was sleeping in the house. He ran away. He planned to walk to his grandfather's house, but as a 5-year-old, he didn't understand how dangerous the walk would be. Maddox only had thin clothes on when he came out of the apartment where he lived with his family. It was well below freezing outside, it was raining, and there was a strong wind. Even for a healthy adult with a clear head, the conditions were dangerous. For a small child, it was very likely a death sentence. When winter's worst weather comes, David Jerk gets to work. When David Jerk got into his snowplow on that windy morning, the weather was terrible. Jerk said, "It was snowing, it was blowing, and it was miserable." He started clearing snow from the streets near the southeast end of town. That's where he saw something he never expected to see. A kid walking alone in the snow. Jerk only saw the boy because he was lucky. Maddox was quickly lit up by the lights from the truck, which is how Jerk saw him. But that was enough. Jerk knew right away that things were not going well. He stopped the snowplow, jumped out of the cab, picked up Maddox, who was shaking, and wrapped him in his own coat. Jerk put Maddox in the truck, turned up the heat, and called the cops right away. When police arrived, Maddox wasn't hurt, so they took him home after calling his mother. Brittany Weissenberger was upset and emotional when she saw her son again, but she wasn't in any trouble. The police said there had been no wrongdoing of any kind, just a child making a mistake and being saved by luck and kindness. David Jerk was given a certificate of appreciation for his kindness. The hero snowplow driver said later that he was glad for the praise, but he didn't really need it. He was just glad to know the boy was safe. That's it for today, friends. Please let us know what you think about this story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon for more amazing stories.